Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Decimals by Palfly Kampling. So this continues our Counting Circles theme week. I hope you're enjoying that theme week. All the puzzles this week have counting circles as a constraint, along with one other. So let's go over the rules to this puzzle. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We just have counting circles in the grid. Every single circle, including the ones used by between lines, are a counting circle. So the way they work is whenever you have a digit in a circle, if a digit appears in the circle, it appears exactly that many times in the circle. So if I had a 3 here, I would need 3s somewhere else, 2 other ones. So there are a total of 3 3s, exactly 3 3s in the circle. I can't put another 3 in. I may have prevented myself from doing that anyway, but you couldn't have, you couldn't have another 3 in the circles. It's kind of funny that I actually prevented that. And so like if I have a 1, I can't have any more 1s. If I have a 6, I must have exactly 6 6s. So that's counting circles. And obviously every circle gets filled because every cell gets filled. We also have between lines in the grid. So if there are circles connected by lines, what that means is whatever digits go in the circle, say 2 and 5, these two digits have to be strictly in between those two ends. So these would have to be 3, 4 in some order, because only 3 and 4 are between the 2, 5. But if I did 2, 6, I could do 3 and 5 if I wanted. I could do 4 and 5. I could do 3 and 4, etc. Actually, I don't think there's an etc. for that one, but anyway. That's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, the first thing we're always going to start with, I think, is counting the circles. So 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 circles. Yeah, I just recounted just to make sure. So the conclusion we're going to have here is the unique digits that go in the circles are going to sum to 11. Now, the reason I know that is whenever I have a digit in a circle, like a 3, for example, it's going to appear 3 times. And so a digit occupies as many circles as that digit's value. And so this is going to occupy 3. If we have, say, a 2, it's going to occupy 2 of them. And so we can just use each unique digit as a representative of how many circles it occupies. And if we sum up all of the unique digits, it's going to be all of the circles. So I feel like I'm explaining that a little differently every time. Maybe if it's still confusing for you, maybe it'll click at some point. But I hope you get it by now, if you've been watching all these videos. And so what that means is the unique digits that go in the circles add to 11. Now, we actually had this in an earlier puzzle. I'm sure we'll probably have it again. But we must have at least 4 unique digits in circles because of this row here. So if we have at least 4 unique digits, how do you make 4 digits add to 11? Well, the very minimum you could make 4 digits is 1, 2, 3, 4, which adds to 10. So we need to add 1 to one of the digits, but we can't repeat. So we can't add 1 to the 1, 2, or 3, or we'd end up with a repeated digit. So we can only add 1 to the 4. So we end up with 1, 2, 3, 5. It is the only way to add to 11 in 4. So that leaves the 4, 6 over here. You can also think about it this way. The entire row adds to 21. Right? 1 through 6 adds to 21. So to get down to 11, you need to remove a value of 10. The digits have to sum to 10 that you remove. And there's only one way to add to 10, which is 4, 6. So now, we're definitely never putting a 6 on a between line. Certainly not when the range is 1 through 5. But you would never be able to, because you can't put anything in a circle that's beyond the 6. They'd both be less than the 6. Or equal to. So the 6 in this box goes here. That prevents the 6 from being here. Now we know there are no 6s in the circles. In fact, I'm going to do the silly thing, and I'm going to put 2, 3, 5 in all these. We know that the 1 is in this row, so we don't need to fill the 1. Okay, 3, 5 isn't going to work across here. So since we can't do 3, 5, that means we can't omit the 2. And if we're going to include the 2, we can't put the 3 with it, right? 3, 5 would put 2 4s here, right? So this is definitely 2, 5, but definitely we can't put a 6 on a line. And this is my example. That's pretty funny. So these are not 3s. Let me count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this row is missing circles. This row does not have circles. This column doesn't have circles. Because there's a 5 in circles, that means every single row and column needs a 5 in a circle. So this row has only 1 circle. So this is the 5. This row has only one circle, so this is a 5. This row now needs a 5. I can only get it here now. And then this row needs a 5, and it's here. Very nice. 5 to 3 would only allow 4 down here. That's not going to work. So the 3 ends up here. There is a 2 in a circle up here. There's a 2 in the circles here. That's all of our 2s. So this has to be the 3. Okay. I think at this point we're plonking digits. This is 1 and 2. This is 1. These are from 2 and 4. We don't know the order. This is between 3 and 5. There's only one digit that does that. Okay. And now we definitely are just plonking digits. So this box needs a 3. It also needs a 2, which goes up here somewhere. This is in general. In fact, let's do this. This is 1, 6. We know the order. That's 1, that's 6. So here we need the 2, 6 up here. We know the order. We need the 1, 4, 5 up here. The 5 goes here. The 4 goes here. The 1 goes there. Very nice. This column, we need 1 and 6. I don't know the order. Oh, not 1 and 6. Let's try again. 1 and 2. Still don't know the order. But we do know what this is. This is a 3. Here we need a 4 and a 6. Don't know the order. This value we know, though. It's a 2. That gives us the 1 and the 2 here. I'm going to need a 1 up here. That's here. This is known. This is a 4. We get the 6 and the 4. This is a 6, and we're done. Oh, nice. I got a 444 time. So unfortunately, we need one more 4 in the time. So this I know what this circle is. This circle at the front there, that's a 4. All right. Cool. Well, thanks, Palfly. That was a neat puzzle. I enjoyed that. Nice use of the circle counting technique, which we've used a few times, but it's still fun. And nice use of the between lines to disambiguate everything. Also, the fact that we needed 5 5s, and there's really only one way to resolve that. I think that was neat as well. I just noticed this column could have also been used to place a 5 there, but yeah, we got there. All right, cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying Theme Week, and if you are, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.